Coming up next, we have Kristin from VG. Kristin, lovely to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Before we start, maybe introduce yourself, your role, and what you do to the audience, please.
Yeah, so I'm Kristin. I'm a product manager for video in VG. So my team is responsible for developing and improving the overall video experience on VG, but also developing our streaming service for VGTV.
Nice. So a few words about VGTV, maybe?
Yeah, so basically a streaming platform that we're trying to build. This is an underdog in the space of all streaming platforms, maybe. But we've been really successful with some internally produced concepts, such as Ikke lov å le på hytta. I don't know if that concept reached Germany yet. But,
maybe if you translate it to English.
It's like you're not allowed to laugh.
At
the
we have
cabin.
That.
Yeah. So that's I think VGTV started out in 2015, trying to experiment, like taking more place into like the entertainment space, not only being a news destination.
Nice.
So they've been really successful growing like internal profiles and influencers, you might call them today, content creators. That produce their own series and concepts together with our content creators. And I try as best as I can to develop the streaming platform so that users can enjoy this content in a smooth way.
Nice.
And must say that we also have documentaries and some sports rights, but we're not like fighting for Premier League rights.
Yeah.
So it's the more the niche sports and also some leagues, football leagues.
Okay.
But personally, not that into football, so.
No worries, we're not going to talk too much about football. It's your second time here, you told me. First time as a guest, now last year, and now it's as a speaker. What do you like about this event? What is special?
So for me, it's been a very nice opportunity to connect with industry people. I'm quite new to media. I'm really new to streaming or developing streaming services. I consume a lot, but like in terms of developing good experiences and try to tackle on the challenges that we're currently facing. Coming here and meeting product people with the same challenges has been really valuable. And last year I met Tanya in NRK. She was presenting, and I really connected with her, and she's shared a lot of insights with me recently. And today I met someone from TV2 that I want to speak to more. So I think that's really what's valuable for me, to just to gain more knowledge from people with more experience that I have.
Cool. And you gave a talk.
Yeah.
What was it about?
It was about how we've developed a VG version of Reels.
Okay.
We call it stories internally, more like a legacy lingo here. But it's about how we've built it and how we've grown that product in the context of VG and our challenges in reaching a younger audience. And also with trying to innovate around our business models for this new product.
So if there was one takeaway that you would like the audience to remember of the talk, or one good advice, what would that be?
Have endurance when developing and growing new products within like a very legacy existing business models, and make sure to have editors committed and with ownership from the beginning when starting that journey.
Is the endurance a wish to the ones doing the project, or is it for the managers who expect crazy results from day one?
Everyone, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so like in terms of developing endurance, it's just like you're gonna have unexpected turns and face the challenges you didn't think of from the beginning. And endurance for manager would be like it takes time to grow something new and then be able to have a large volume that you could potentially commercialize. So from the beginning, we were saying like, we don't want any commercial ad products in this player. We want to learn about the user behavior, like from the beginning, because we know that users tend to not click on videos because of the ads. Mm-hmm. So we were thinking like, okay, what if there were no ads? Mm-hmm. How would they consume video then? And this was a great opportunity to actually learn that for our users. And obviously they will consume more, but the content and the quality of content is well as important.
Okay, so if I were to give you $100 million, my favorite question, it's not a commitment, I'm sorry, $100 million for VG, what would you do with it?
I would hire more developers to my team, so I'm more of an egoistic choice here. And then we would go on a crazy team off-site as like a well-deserved vacation and energy boost after this crazy period of developing this stories player. And then I'd see what was left.
Okay, it's going to be a very cool trip.
Yeah. And then I would personally like go on more conferences and learn and connect with more people in the industry. And then I'd finance some of the journalistic work, the really investigative journalism that is ongoing in VG and truly important. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much for being here. It was a pleasure having you here. Next year, again on stage, I hope, with more news and please, a good stamina for the rest.
We'll see what the next year has to offer then. So, yeah.
Expect the unexpected. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.